One, two, one, two, one, two. Okay. Got to get it started. I didn't know the event actually started yesterday. But we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to play with agents. Bruh. All right, let's see what we can do with this. Um, do we have? Okay, good. We have a link spider. Uh, none of those shenanigans, please and thank you. Don't want to have to be playing against Soul Sword. All right, activate a sanctuary directly from your deck, or add one monster that mentions it. Alright, so let's see what we get. Okay, this is actually really good for us. Okay, so we... Okay. Field or graveyard. That's not going to do me a lot of good. Let's go ahead and get this activated. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and add the card. When this card is normal summon, you can add an agent. You can discard this card, special summon an agent. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take Earth. Alright, we're going to take you. Okay, I think this we're just gonna go with this. Well, damn. Okay. Well, that's just stuff I just didn't know. Alright, so you can only special summon Majesty Hyperion. Oh, it's not a quick effect, that's why. I thought its banishing effect was a quick effect. I'm just stupid. Yeah, there is like a super high chance that we're gonna end up yeah, we're gonna go ahead and block that. There's like a super high chance that we're gonna end up losing this just because we're playing against the 10 Soul Sword stuff. And if they can get like a good playoff, they're gonna be able to get like two massive monsters onto the field that's just gonna absolutely destroy me. And I don't have the Sanctuary in the Sky to actually get this activated. So it's really not gonna matter. A lot of this stuff isn't gonna help at the moment, so. Matter of fact, I'm trying to remember. I think it's the trap. I think it's like Fallen Sanctuary or Fallen Paradise or something like that, and it counts as Sanctuary in the Sky. But I don't remember if it counts as it while it's on the field and graveyard, or just the field. Alright, so they're at 46, and Alright, I kind of think that was a little unnecessary. I think that's more of an overextension. Huh. Okay, so when I see the water one, I normally kind of expect to see the Dragnet, which is like one of the spell trap negates or whatever, while you have a water one in the graveyard. And with having both the Water Tenyi and Mo Yi, you know, like they obviously have water targets to have in the graveyard to make sure the effect is live, so. Okay. He should get his token so they can go into Baron. So it's either going to be Baron or it's going to be one of their level 10 Soul Sword. And they might be able to go for the one that gets extra attack for banished cards. Yeah, Sovereign. So they're already at game. That's what I thought. Alright, so we gotta make what? I think it's like 20 Synchros and 20 Link Summons. And I didn't do either one of them in that duel, so. I also noticed that previously, whenever they would do events, they would have it where you could get 3,100 gems for that one event, like specifically. And I added it up. And of course, you know, like the way that they put it is that you get 3,100 combined for the two events. And I think that's kind of cheap. It's like, come on, guys. Like, running these two events to max would have been great for getting out the, to get, you know, 6,000 gems. Definitely would have updated. Oh, god damn it. More Tenyi bullshit. Tenyi Soul Sword. They're gonna make my job so much more difficult. Okay. Alright, so this guy, he's supposed to only negate a monster effect while it's face up on the field. Okay. Alright, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. None of that shit. I'm not gonna play a single Tenyi player this day. Not doing it. If I see it, we're just skipping it. I do not want to have to be dealing with that. Okay. Okay, so let's see how far we're actually going to get on this one since we're going first. Alright, you can discard this card, special summon one agent, except for Neptune, or if this card is on the, or if Sanctuary, you can special summon one Hyperion instead. So let's go ahead and we'll hit Sanctuary, activate. Venus. One. Two. What's up, LB? Ellaby? Ellaby? Is that how I'm supposed to pronounce it? Ellaby? Oh yeah, chances are it's gonna be Soul Sword. Absolutely. Complete fucking bollocks. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Go ahead. And this is, okay, so we gotta get that into the graveyard so we can do. And there we go. We finally got at least one Synchro and one Link onto the field. Alright, what does this do? You can banish one monster from your graveyard, target an effect monster on the field, change it. Okay. I don't think that's going to be necessary. Okay. Can we do another level 5? Nope, but we can do this. Count that as 2. And take out the last ball. Yeah, yeah, that's so good. I actually don't have a lot of hatred towards Maxi. It doesn't bother me as much, but I definitely understand. And people who are annoyed by it, you know, it's I can't complain too much. Add from deck to hand. Alright, what do we got? You can banish, okay, I think we'll leave it at that. We don't have any of our traps, so that kind of sucks. Oh, a fish. I wonder. Oh. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of friends who love goatee. Because I'm not going to pronounce it fish. I ain't doing it. There's been a few times where they'll just like OTK me, and I'm just like, this is like, I was too impressed by it to like even be close to being upset. It was just too much fun watching them go off. And then with the TCG actually getting some of the new support for it, you know, I myself am definitely looking forward to seeing more goatee plays. Alright, so it looks like we have the chance to actually get one of these monsters set. Let's see here. Alright. Right here. We are going to banish an Earth, and we're going to put that face down. Boom. Get our draw. Yeah, we definitely put that face down. With this card advantage, you can add. There we go. Actually, I don't think I'm very familiar with what the field spell itself actually does, so I don't think I don't know if I can say too much about it. Take you. And do we have Herald or anything like that in here? No. We do have Chaos Angel. Okay. No. Only really good in a mirror match. Other than that, it's just a trash UR. It's a UR? God damn. Okay, so while you control a fish synchro, this card cannot be destroyed or banished by card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of the most distant, deepest depth once per turn. You can banish one fish from your hand or graveyard, add a goatee monster from your deck to your hand. If a fish monster is normal or special summoned to the field while this card is in your graveyard, you can target a fish you control, banish it, and if you do, add this card to your hand. This bastard. Okay. I guess we're going to go ahead and put a Hyperion in the hand. 1 second. Alright, there we go. Okay. And so this one is by banishing from your hand, field, or graveyard, so we can go ahead and do that. And we can just banish a agent right here. This. Here. Get you. Yes, destroy the field. One and two. And we're going to take this spot instead. Alright. Let Moon go off and do her thing. And we'll add All right, so they've got that one fish, and then they're gonna draw, and then they're gonna do some shenanigans with the stuff that they just what they just banished. So at least we got a whole bunch of link summoning in, so that's always good for us. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if they'll... To out skill drain. You know what? I wasn't even reading, and I think I activated Imperm on the wrong card for the wrong reason. Like a dumbass. No, there he is. Do they have like one more monster or anything like that? No, I guess not. That's still going to be a shit ton of damage. All right. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and what do we got here? Alright. Well, we're not going to be able to use any more of the Shine Ball stuff. So let's go this route. So are they going for a board wipe again? Or are they making an 8, a 12? Is there? No, okay, so they're going for an 8. What kind of disruption is this one going to have? Okay, bicorn. Getting my ass handed to me by fish. At least these are some nice looking fish. So that's at least they're cool. And I do feel bad for Sickle Add-on because like they keep losing connection, and I know that any minute now the same thing is going to start happening to me. Like, guaranteed. GG. GG. They did good. They did good. Come on, bro. All you gotta do is go into your battle phase and attack, and that's it. Alright, bro. Alright, come on. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, of all my time playing, one of the things that does bother me is whenever the opponent, like okay, so whenever you're playing IRL, you're sitting across the table or something, like the whole scooping kind of thing. I would say it's so instantaneous that whenever you're like, oh, I just give up, it's like you don't have to go anywhere past that. It just kind of it's just a thing that happens. But whenever you're playing like this game, you know, or any form of simulation where like you have to actually go out of your way to like hit the thing and surrender or all that, everything is actually done through steps. And whenever you're in a position where you've lost but you're not surrendering, it's kind of like a how can I explain it? It's meant to be where the people you're playing against kind of understand where it's like, hey, I understand that you're trying to lose like normal, you know, not just some bitch surrender. But then it's just like, oh, I'm just going to draw this out and keep comboing off or keep doing all of this stuff, even though you've literally set it up so I just have to attack you. And that's it. And I would say that the worst case of that would be Labyrinth players. Every so often I get lucky and like a Labyrinth player won't drag it out, but my god, there's been times where it's just like that's all they do. Alright, I don't really like any of this. You can trip me up, blah blah blah. Bruh. Nope. Everybody's getting points tonight. We still need, I believe, a toggle for these events. Because it's like, I'm playing with a loner deck because I kind of want to practice, I kind of want to play, you know, do agent stuff because I think it would be fun. But it's like, I would like to be able to play against other other loner decks, like people who were like, hey, either I don't have the cards to build a deck myself, so I'm using a loner deck, or um, I'm playing for the same reasons you are. This is something I don't have, and I wanna practice with it, or anything like that. Do you play Nib? I would say more often than not, I do play Nimbiru, but this is a loner deck, and I don't believe Nimbiru is in this deck. Nope. Nope. Alright, no Nimbiru in any of the decks. Alright, we'll try going first this time then. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, discard. No. Play. No, right now I'm using the loner decks. Because I have a ice barrier deck that I had played in the previous event. And so I pretty much went and copied it over. But I like to play with the loner decks a little bit, because it's like, right now I'm not going to go out of my way to make agents, just because I don't pour a ton of money into this game. So it's not like I'm just breaming with cards and dust. And so it's like, yeah, I would like to play with agents, and this is a chance to let me. That's pretty good. Zavelar. And so chances are what I'll end up doing is I'll probably play so many games with just this deck, and then I'll probably switch over to one of the other ones, just so, because it's like the Dragunity one is probably the one that I won't play with, because I know that I will actually end up making a real Dragunity deck sooner or later anyways. So fucking tired of TNT. Why? Why did you even wait? Why? Why did you even wait? A complete dumbass. I can't even activate the card that I just set. Yeah, but I'll play with this one for a while, and then I'll swap out and I'll play with the Infernal Knights. I'll do it for a bit, and then I'll probably finish the event off with like the deck that I'll make. Because I'll end up making some modifications to it. Because with this event being like very Synchro and Link based, and then having to deal with all of these damn soul swords, I'm probably going to be running some stuff that's just going to help me prevent that. Yeah, I think we're gonna prevent that excavation. Alright, there we go. At least it's not runic, and I don't have to worry about them just playing it straight from their hand. That would be ridiculous. Infernoble had a loner deck. I made one for the event. Yes, it does. It's the, I think it's the loner deck, the first one. Yeah, because it's like loner, unity, and then agents. And because the Infernoble Knights are released in like this most recent selection pack or whatever, and I had already been getting plenty of those just from like opening those packs, I was like, alright, well, it's cool, but I don't know if I want to go that far. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll throw down you. Alright. Okay, okay. One monster, mentioned it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and activate this. We're not gonna gain any life points out of it. And that'll be kinda... Alright, we'll take you. Alright, so the question is how fast are they going to be able to steamroll over me? Zeke? Are they going to be Zeke? Zeke? Yep, Zeke. Yeah. Alright, so that's one out of the way. I think the only back row removal in this deck is like more agent specific cards. Because I'm just flying by the seat of my pants on this one. Normally I always main deck a at least one Regeki and one Harpy's Feather Duster. Give or take the deck that I'm playing, I might run like some other cards to go along with it. I don't often run I don't often run Lightning Storm unless if I'm running like a deck that doesn't really rely on, like right here I have a field spell. So having this field spell on, you know, just obviously face up means I wouldn't be able to play Lightning Storm if the rest of my field was empty. But if I'm playing a deck that doesn't use field spells or stuff that I would have to even worry about to begin with, then I might run one, I might run two, just kind of, yeah. Oh yeah, I believe it. Now, to be honest, most of the time when I'm using these loner decks, I'm not expecting to win. I'm just kind of expecting to be able to play, you know, be able to do a few things. And so, like right here, like I know that Sky Strikers is a deck that is designed to be, you know, it's a control deck. And even though it's a control deck, yeah, they might be interacting and negating and preventing a lot of my plays, which I think is fine. But I would much rather deal with this then have to deal with Tenyi Soul Sword. That's going to be like, oh well, here, let me set up a board full of like negates and preventions, and then you're just not going to be able to do anything, even though you're playing with a loner deck. And it's just like, okay, well, there's no point in doing any of this. So we're just gonna hard know that. All right, so last ball right here. Two, one. Get summoned. All right. No, I think I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, all right. 6, right there. Drop the Chaos Angel. We're going to go ahead and banish that card, and then if you control another face-up monster, you can banish one, special summon from one in your hand. Okay. Okay. Right here into this, discard, and then we get a search. Master Hyperion, special summon Master Hyperion. And this is required while this is a co-op. You target one face-up monster your opponent controls, return it to the hand. 2+ that was summoned from. Okay, so we can go and make you then. Right? Right here. I can use Security Dragon to bounce. And then I can go into Avermax. Alright. Here, right here. I think this is the first time I've ever actually summoned Avermax in this game. Okay, and I can use this effect twice, so we can go ahead and get rid of you. And then hit this back row. Alright. do it again. Alright, now we can come over with Abramax. Alright, now we get all of our attack back and we can get our damage in for game. Hooray! Thank you, Sky Striker player. Alright, let me back out real quick. Get all this stuff collected. Alright, so we've only completed 4. We've done 7 Link and we've done 2 Synchro. And we need to activate 1 more trap. And we're already at 1,000, so let's go ahead and take a quick look. Alright, not so bad, not so bad, not so bad. No, I would like to get maybe like 2, 3 more in with this deck before we switch. Excuse me, what? Oh, it went... Okay, so it went and used my deck. Like, immediately. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so we're playing against a loner. Okay. Alright, let's see him go off. Alright, so they already played Museum, they paid the cost, they did the thing. Alright, they got... Oh, what's his name? Ronald? Roland. Roland and... Is that Renaud? Okay, so... Roland and Renaud. They got the other sword. Okay, I sold. Here. Alright, would they send 2? Okay, no, they sent 3. Sublime Knight. You can equip 1 Fire Warrior or 1 Gemini from your hand or deck to this card to give it 500 attack. If this card and its owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's card while equipped with a Gemini monsters, you can special summon as many of those Gemini monsters from your graveyard as possible. As effect monsters that gain their effects. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, but why Furious Flame Swordsman now? Okay, I'm not really seeing anything that's gonna be like that I would worry about. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started with Hexa. We're going to follow that up with a speaker play right here. Go ahead and have Hexa activate its effect. Ash, Cool Beans. Right here, we're going to go into this. 1 and 2. There's our Coral. Coral's going to let us get it back. Right there. Alright, so we have a level 1 tuner. Let's look for something to go into. Oh, wait. I could have swore they had monsters in their graveyard. Oh no, it locked me into only special summoning water. That's right. I was locked into special summoning water. Alright, no. I will play with my deck later. Alright, let's go first. Okay. Yeah, I would say that's something that's like just having to constantly remember is Neptune can be discarded to special summon from the hand. And Earth only works if you normal summon it. Okay, then target one fairy in your graveyard, add to your hand, then if Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field or in the graveyard, you can add one of your banished sanctuaries or one card that mentions it into your hand. Okay. I don't have Sanctuary in the Sky on the field. Alright, well let's go ahead and make a Moon and let Moon get a search for another Earth. Oh shit. Okay. We'll take Fallen Sanctuary. Because Fallen Sanctuary, I believe, counts as Sanctuary while in the graveyard. Set this. Yeah, let me reread that. When this card is activated, Sanctuary in the Sky or one spell or trap card that mentions it directly from your deck. When this card's name because while it's on the field or in the graveyard. And then the normal effect while it's on the field, you can banish one fairy from your graveyard, target an effect monster your component controls negates effect. Even if this card leaves the field, you can only use each effect of Fallen Sanctuary once per turn, and you can only activate one Fallen Sanctuary per turn. Okay. God damn, soul sword, soul sword, whatever. I am so tired of seeing that shit. Ha. I have no issue with you surrendering because I am tired of playing against you. Ha. And at least we got some gems out of it too. Not including that 150. I'm just meaning like the ones that we win. All right. I seem to be playing against a lot of people from the Asian continent right now. I don't remember seeing a lot of Koreans, but it looks like a lot of Chinese, or maybe okay, so maybe not Chinese specifically, but mainland Southeast Asian countries that are probably using Cantonese, probably. Whatever the written language is officially called over there. I'm familiar with just seeing it as kanji. And then the person that I guess we're just pitted against before we lost on the server, like that was a Japanese name, so. Either it's weeb trash here in the West that was doing some shenanigans, or, there we go, like this right here, like that's all kanji, so like I would expect this to be somebody from a mainland country over off the continent, like whatever. All right, Shine Ball can fuck itself, but that's what we got. Here, Maka, the spider. You. And pass. Would you like to know more? Alright. So what are we playing against? Are we gonna play against, Yeah, we're gonna do this first. We're not gonna ash them just yet. We're gonna see if they go into Sun Avalon, whatever. Alright. Is it gonna be the little seed boy? It is the little seed boy! Alright. No. Alright, so that seems like that would have been important. Because if they're going out of their way to cross out, designate that ash, then there is a chance they're not going to have a good follow-up play. Here, banish the orb, negate the effect. Do it to crash. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this activated. Go ahead and get this set, and we'll pass. Okay, so drawing the imperm actually did hurt us a little bit, but I feel like it was a price that we had to pay just to kind of help prevent the opponent from really kind of popping off. And it appears it has worked. So we're going to see how this pans out. All right, what do we have in hand is the question. All right, what do they have? What do they have in hand? Not me, I know what I have in hand. The Veiler? Okay. Okay. Alright, we can't attack, so we're going ahead and pass. And so it's like, is this going to be like an infinite imperm versus infinite imperm? Like, who's going to activate against who? Like, how is this going to work? Ooh, they must be really, really not doing good. If this is like draw, pass, not even a set, nothing. Okay. Okay. So if this card, you can tribute up to 3, special summon this card, and then apply the effect. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and do this. Tribute. Alright, so we're going to be able to attack over this now. That's going to be fine. Okay, then we're going to pay the 1,000, so we can add Earth back to hand. And then try this again. I think we're going to take Venus. We're not going to be able to do anything with her right now, but I think that's going to be fine. We can actually get this attack over. Alright, and then hit him for 1,000. Alright, no response, so we're going to pass. Alright, so they have 4 unknowns. Okay. Now let's see how this is. This going to be an imperm war? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, originally what I was hoping to do is summon something, have them activated, and then respond to it like they just did. Um, but that just never happened. They just didn't actually respond to my summon, so it didn't matter. What's up, Every? Bruh. Bro, okay. Fucking plants. Hell, I bet like in this one game they're gonna get all of their link summons out of the way. Bruh. Mic sounds kind of weird. I don't know. Like, is my face too close, too far away? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Really, like there's a lot of reverb. That's weird. I haven't changed anything on the settings, so that's a bit odd. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and mute everything. Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm gonna mute everything mic-wise, and I'm just gonna like actually unplug it and replug it and see how that works. Okay, how about that? Does that sound any better? Because it's like I have monitoring on so I can hear myself, but just because I can hear myself doesn't exactly mean that that I hear reverb or anything like that. It's like I'm not picking that up. All right, well, at least we started good. We started good, but we kind of got fucked in the end anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and end this. And then once we're out of the duel, we're not gonna have to worry about it. Oh, fuck, that's right. The field spell prevents me from taking damage. Like as a dumbass. You know, we're gonna just activate the effect because all you had to do was attack, but you did unnecessary bullshit. There we go. Oh, really? It does? You know, it kind of makes me wonder if there was like something on the wire or I don't know, like something that was interfering with the cabling itself. Or maybe that was why. Alright, did we get anything? Did we get anything? Yes, I finally activated that fucking trap. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna pick these up real fast. Alright, I want to see if I can hit at least the 200 gems tonight so we can get some more packs open because opening packs is the same thing as playing gacha and it feeds my addiction. And I'm a horrible little addict. Alright, but we are going to go ahead and switch over to the Infernoble Knights and kind of fuck around with them a little bit because we only got like 2 more wins roughly before we can actually get to the sleeves. And I think once, either we're going to lose a whole bunch of games and I'm just going to get tired of losing and move over to my deck, or we're going to get at least 2 wins, get close enough, and then, you know, get the gems, get the sleeves, and then move on with our life. What am I trying to pull? Alright, so mostly I'm trying to pull the Snake Eye cards. We're looking for like Debella, at least one of the big Snake Dragon, and then the normal spell card, at least. Let's go ahead and get this equipped, because that's supposed to give us a search too, right? When this card is equipped to monster, you can add a level 5 or lower. Let's add a level 5 or lower. Ash, that's what I thought. Deadite said no. What do we want to add? What's up, Moon Gangster? I'm gonna add you right here. And we're just gonna set that, and I think we'll pass. I'm not exactly getting paid to play, so I don't know if I would be a professional or not, but... Oop, Kaiju. Alright, so looks like we're probably... God, I hope we're not playing against another damn Soul Sword. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I would say I'm not a professional, but I am more than a standard enthusiast. Alright. We're going to go ahead and negate it because it can send for cost on the activation, and that's already more than I want to happen. But circular's not limited, so they'll be able to get it out again. Alright, what are you going for? IP? You got 2 more cards to work with. And I don't remember either one of these having a specific graveyard effect that they can keep extending with. Alright. You only need 1 more to be able to make a unicorn. Oh, okay. Perfect. Go for circular and you can go off again. Alright, I don't think they realized that they never did try to activate Circular's effect, so I don't yeah, I have a feeling they didn't realize that. Alright, what do we got? Bam. Let's get a card or 2 into our hand. Alright, sounds good to me. Go ahead and do our Alstolfo play. Get rid of you. Right there. Nah, I'm not going to worry about leveling at the moment. Right here. You can target one of your fire warriors or one of your equipped cards that is banished during the graveyard. Yeah, that'll allow us to get less sword back. Alright. Right here. That'll give us a mill. That can give us a, I guess we can make the lady. Captain Oliver or Roland. Let's make the lady. We'll make the lady. And put her in defense right here. And she'll give us a search. What about museum? Alright, let's go ahead and put museum onto the field. And then we can go ahead and we'll do this one. We'll get him equipped to Astolfo. And then we can go ahead and pay some life points. Get a search. And we'll just go for a bada bing. Alright. Once per turn, previous effect is activated, you special summon it. Right here. Yeah, and like these don't actually give you any attack points, which is a little sad. I would have liked a little bit. Like just a little bit.
Guess we'll take this and make it sold. Alright, we'll send 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is this? You can banish this card, special summon. Yeah, why not? I guess we can actually go into, yeah, because that'll make him 24. If that's if it's given 500, then that will be enough. All right, give him this. Alright, while equipped, you can equip 1 Infernal Arms, equip spell card from your deck or graveyard. Alright, so it's just we're swapping out. It just means we're swapping out. That's all it is. Alright, well let's get the attack in. Like, I kind of feel like we're just running around in a circle. Like, we're not exactly doing that much. We're not really getting any gains out of it. So, I think it might be better just to get some damage onto the board. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. There we go. This should, I'm gonna say this is probably gonna be game. Yep, there it is. Alright, we're gonna go second. Part of me feels like maybe there's a little bit too much work into setting up a board with such little payout, trying to go first to just get 1 negate. So we might actually be doing a little bit better if we're trying to play through like maybe some hand traps, obviously some negates ourselves, little stuff like that. Okay, so it looks like we're playing against... It's a mirror match, but they're probably going to be a better deck just because it's not the loner. It looks like they actually made this themselves. All right, okay, so just like from this point, like you can make I sold, you get a search, and then obviously you're running equip spells, so you can send them to the graveyard. But what is a good target for the special summon anyways? Like, that's something that I've been thinking about. It's because I'm so used to, like, playing Isolde just for the search, not so much for the summoning. You know, like that right there. Getting the Phoenix gear freed is I would say, an easier monster to get out to the field compared to Emperor Charles. And it still gives you a negate, right? Yeah. Quick effect, you can send one equip, control, negate the activation. Yeah, so it still gives you. It's only a monster negate, but it's a way easier monster with 3,000 attack and a monster negate, so that's pretty good. Now I know Charles is a Omni negate that's free, like you don't have to worry about actually paying for the cost or anything like that. But still, you know, it's a huge body, cheap cost monster negate. What more could you ask for? Okay. 2+ effect monsters gain 200 attack for each link monster in the graveyard. You can only use the following effect of Amphibious Swamp Ship Ombloel once per turn. If this card is destroyed, you can target a link 3 or lower in your graveyard and special summon it. If the link is 3 or lower on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, destroy one card on the field. To be honest, I kind of feel like this card would be better just to send it to the graveyard, like straight from your extra deck. But I know that there's already like plenty of cards that I guess would be like more preferred comparatively. And this hasn't done damage, so is it still locking me out? If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, sends it. Okay, so we're not locked out yet. We are potentially locked out if we don't get rid of this card. Alright, guess what? We're doing it too, but we're not as good as yours, so kiss my ass. Alright, right here. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to do anything because that needs a monster in the graveyard. Right there. Alright, so this one pops to search from the deck. Alright, they have a response. Alright, I don't think any of these are actually any good because our equip cards don't have attack boosts. Alright, do that, get the search. And then I guess we'll go for the trap card. Boom, full row. Okay, so we equip her. Put our, okay, there, that's what it was. It was just that kept procting for them, so we had to wait for that response. Okay. No! Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's see here. I mean, it's not going to do us any good, but, you know, it's still a body on board, and it's nice. Okay, yeah. So we get to banish one, and then we get this card back. Okay. All right, our little Promethean. Okay. All right, see, like, okay, so this is one of the things that I'm used to seeing is like this card gets you Neospatian, Dolphin, go into Isold. So I'm seeing some cards that I'm used to seeing constantly, like Living Fossil. I'm expecting what is it? It's like DD Return. DD Return's the other equip card. You discard a card, special summon a banished monster, little stuff like that. Like, I'm used to seeing these as like an Isold engine. Oh yeah, this is definitely not a loner. Not even close. I mean, like, when I saw the mat itself, because it's not this, because like all of the loners come with the default like field mat, and so like once I saw this, I knew it wasn't. And then when they activated their museum, I'm like, okay, this right here, they made this deck, so I fully expected to lose this, but just being able to watch them go off, and you know, like, obviously they're including cards that are themselves just like little engines that do exactly what this deck needs done. It's still nice to watch. All right. And my life points are low enough that they just have to use their 2 larger monsters to attack directly, and that's going to be the damage required per game, so that's not going to matter. All right. If y'all would give me 1 minute, I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Sometimes there's things you gotta take care of, you know what I mean? But once again, we right back at it. Gilga. Alright, and we're going second. So the question is this going to be another soul sword? Because like luckily out of all of the duels that we've done, I think we've only ran into soul sword maybe 4 times. And that's the 5th one, and I'm not playing soul sword, so it didn't matter. Not doing it. Tired of seeing that shit. Rey Supremo. That's actually a pretty cool name. Nope, not doing it. The instant I see it, it's done. Moving on. That's also part of the reason why I'm picking to go second. It's because I don't want to... Ooh, okay. That sounds a bit weird. Ooh, okay. Ooh. 1. Yeah, I don't even know why this is doing it. Nope. Okay, see, that's a little better. At least it sounds a little better on my side. I still say that we need that toggle. The toggle for to play against other loner decks only, or to not play against loner decks. And I stand by that. All right, so... All right, Fire Ace. Okay. That's, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Alright, so what is it? You can banish this card from your hand to your graveyard. Special summon level 4 or lower Fire Warrior from your hand as a tuner. If this card is normal or special summon, you can target one level 4 or lower in your graveyard. Special summon it. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except Warrior. I think that's going to be fine. I guess we're just gonna... I think we're gonna just start with you. Use you. Send one to the graveyard. Okay. Okay, so which one to go for? Because I actually haven't played Rescue Ace that much, so I'm not exactly sure what they would go for. Reginald. Or whatever its name is. Alright, right here. Okay, and then we have I guess we'll just take you. Okay. Okay, so they can special summon, and they're going to go into a 8. Now, they don't have any Link monsters in their graveyard, so it makes me wonder what 8... is it going to be that Tenyi Berserker? The one that has the monster negate? Is that the one they're going for? No, okay, they're going for Excel. Alright, you. Right here. Alright, they can get a level 2 or lower, so I guess we can go ahead and we'll cut that off. So they're not going to be able to add it or summon it, whatever. However you want to look at it. So if I want to make normal Charles, I need a level 1. But we can, in fact, make Isold. Alright, are you gonna... okay, okay. Extinguish. Bastard. Alright, if this card's in the graveyard, you can target a wire. You might kind of equip this. Oh, shit. Alright, might as well. I don't expect it to do anything for me, but okay. Yeah, big oof. Big oof. All right. I almost have a feeling they too are learning rescue, but I don't really have much of a problem with that because I know rescue is really good. So I'm just kind of interested to see what they're going to be doing with it. Because there's this what they have on field right now. Okay, so that's 64. what, 49? 4,900 points of damage. So they're already pretty close to being able to get game. Okay, that's even better. Alright, I'm gonna cry just a little bit. And they are adding Snake Eyes as well, okay. Didn't even stand a chance. But that's fine. We're playing with loners, so I don't expect to be winning. But I would say, like, this event specifically, I've had my ass handed to me more than the previous ones. I know I ended up losing a lot on the last event, but, like, damn. Alright, so I'm tired of this thing. I'm tired of this card procting, so I'm just going to go ahead and negate Turbulence. Just so I don't have to worry about it. And then, of course, Turbulence will be shut off. But yeah, they're already going to do plenty of shenanigans. So, obviously, we just got to let them do what they're doing. I'm also fairly confident that they could have just attacked and won. But either Yu-Gi-Oh players not only can't read, but can't do math, or this player just couldn't do math. Why are they doing all of this? Why? Alright. Did they get lost in their own sauce? Because now even I'm lost. Like, I have no idea what's going on. Okay, is this going to be a... Oh, okay, Turbulence. No, he doesn't. He has no idea what he's doing. I mean, he had like a whole field of monsters that could have just easily just railed me in the ass. And he was just like, let me just tribute them? Like, bro, dude. Like, you were on top of it. Like, you had that shit on lock. Yeah, it's a good thing I don't have no brain matter. Otherwise, this would have given me an aneurysm. Now they're gonna attack. Now they're gonna do it. I'm almost ashamed that I'm going to lose to this player. Alright, now I'm not going to play anything. I'm not even going to try to make a comeback. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just going to end phase. And we're going to see how long it's going to take them to go, oh, battle phase. Like, that's it. That's all they got to do. Is once they enter that battle phase, they attack, they win, done. All right, main phase 1. I've got to be playing against the bot. That's that's got to be the reason. Is the bot has been programmed to just combo off. Like, sees an opportunity to combo off, and will continuously do that until it can't combo, and then it looks for attack options, and then it attacks. That's got to be the case. That's also why we don't have any in-game chat. I miss old game, just summon and attack, no combo. Mostly, I agree. Konami is supposed to be releasing all of the old games, well, air quote, supposedly all the old games for PC. I don't know if it's going to be on like Xbox or PlayStation because I'm PC Master Race, obviously. And I'm interested in getting them. Unless they're going to be like, all right, well, we're going to actually charge you like $40 for this one and $40 for this one and $30 for this one because it was on the Game Boy Color. If they do that, I'm not getting any of them. I'm not even going to look at it. Because I'm not going to pay more than $10 per game at all. Like, I do not care. All right, so I don't remember seeing Tag Force. I would actually like to see Tag Force. Because I played Tag Force, I think it was 1, and then Tag Force 2 on the PSP. Like, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I played both of them on the PSP. There was a couple of them that they released that were like the World Championship. This is the World Championship 2005, World Championship 2006. And I think those were like on the Game Boy Advance or something. And I had played those. And then Tag, I think it was, I don't remember. I could be wrong on Tag Force 2, but I'm pretty sure it was at least Tag Force 1. Those games were awesome. I enjoyed the shit out of those. But those games are all old, and I can just download them and emulate them. So there's no reason for me to spend a lot of money on games that I can very readily get like that, as well as emulate. Plus, I still own them physically, because like I do keep all of my games. So I literally just have like a box down here in the crypt that is just old games. Now, granted, I don't have old consoles, but I do have my old handheld. So I still have my old Game Boy, my Game Boy Color, my Game Boy Advance, my PSP, my PSP Vita, like all the handheld stuff I still have. And so like if I really want to play them, I'll just play them like that. So I'm not buying them again if they're gonna try and charge me an arm and a leg for that stuff. Like I'm not doing it. All right, one more. We're going to try one more time, and then we'll probably switch over to the other deck or something. I want to take a look at the gems and see if we got any more gems earned. All right, are we going first? Are we going second? And how bad are we getting wrecked? But yeah, and supposedly there's like an old PS1 game that never left Japan that we're supposed to be getting. And like I think that would be pretty cool. And I say this part here as kind of like a little combo piece because Winged Dragon of Ra, that's gonna be pretty sweet. Sphere mode, all right, damn. All right, so I actually used to play Jurassic Park on the Nintendo, or like the I think it was like the NES and the Sega Genesis. And there was like some Jurassic Park games that I played a lot. And they were like, hey, we're actually going to do like this big remaster collection and release it on Steam. And I was like, hell yeah, this is going to be awesome. And it was like $40. And I'm like, no, I'm not paying $40 for this. Ain't happening, Chief. All right, let me go ahead and get this activated so we can search for an Ogier. Oh, where the fuck's Ogier? Oh, there he is. And so if they like try to hit us with like 8 or 9 games, then I feel like a little more like, okay, yeah, I don't mind doing that. But you're not gonna give me a whole bunch of garbage and then expect me to want to pay for it. Okay, go ahead and get you banished. Here. Special summon. Alright, so we have a Karibo to deal with, so let's go ahead and get this attack. Alright, I know they gotta think about it. Alright, come on. Bruh. All right, this one doesn't count. This one don't count. All right, and we got another Japanese player. Okay. Okay, Sky Strikers. Okay, okay. All right. Click, clickety-clack on the buttons. In phase. Awesome. Effect activate. Infinite impermanence, please. Thank you. Right here. All right. So let's see what we can do. All right. Let's go ahead and activate our museum. Go ahead and get our... This guy reminds me of something... He reminds me of like it's like a Chinese warrior or something. Perfectly fine. Because we got 3 of this card in the deck, we'll be able to search out another one. That's not an issue. But we are going to go ahead and special summon her. Right there. And we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Give it a pop. All right. We're gonna go ahead and get this guy. Activate. He gets put here. Use the second effect, and that allows us to special summon him. All right. One, two. I sold play. I sold's gonna give us that sweet, sweet search. Right here. And I think we only need to send one so we can get the other one. What's his is it this one? Is it this one? I don't remember if it's him or not. It don't matter. We're still gonna go for Alstafo. Oh fuck, that's right, because he's not a tuner. You know, I think that might also be fine. Alright, and that's gonna obviously let them get Ray back. And she can do her little hippity hop. Okay. Alright, main phase 2. And what do I want to make? Because, like, we can do this during the standby phase. Because these are machines, they're not warriors, so I can't really do too much with that. But if I make him, he'll still point at one of my guys, and I think that's going to be fine because I can still special summon. Yes. Right there. Alright, what are you going to give me? And in phase. right here. And that effect is going to activate. That'll give us an extra mill. And I think we can go for... Actually, doesn't this have banish this card from your hand or graveyard? Yeah, that's what we can go for you. All right, I think the life point gain should be a little bit higher because only 100 life points if a Spell Striker card. I think that's kind of a slap in the face. I'm not saying it needs to be outrageous, but compared to like the other Sky Striker aces, like that effect is just like that part of the effect. This being the when it's special summon, you can target and it can't attack. Like that's pretty decent, especially for what it's for. But the whole like life point gain, I think, is kind of silly. All right, Kagari. Because they sent this one, they sent Mobilize on purpose, so I'm expecting Kagari. And now they can actually start, like, popping off, because they got, yeah, they got 4. I mean, now they can activate Widow Anchor, steal my monster, activate this, target this. Like, obviously it would pop the card. They would get to go to the top 3. This doing its thing would have, like, it's out here on its own, so that wouldn't have mattered. And this is an Omni Negate for itself. Activates a card. Yeah, that's an Omni Negate. And it just sends itself to the graveyard to negate something. Okay. So what are we going to draw, and is it going to be any good? All right. All right, that card has to go to the graveyard for his shenanigans to happen. So we can do this. Vanish, special summon said guy doing his shenanigans. Ooh, okay. Do I want to do that? Alright, what about that? Activate? Are you gonna... And we'll get the banish card back. Alright, come on. I'm expecting you to get... Oh, there it is! There it is! And we still have a Widow Anchor, so let's take a look here. What do we got? What do we got? If this card can target a warrior, let's go ahead and get that equipped. For no reason other than to be a pedantic little shit. Alright. I think we can hold off on that one for a moment. Let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so I'm just waiting for Widow Anchor to drop. That's what I'm waiting for. And it's just gonna be like, Widow Anchor, let me steal Charles? Alright. So we can activate this because we have something here. Like this. There it is. There it is. They feared the Charles. So we're just going to equip it with this, because then it won't matter. Alright, once again, we got I Sold. Throw her down. Let her effect kick in. And then we're going to chain block with Graveyard Boy. Alright, so we got to pick 3. Oh yeah, we can definitely take those 3. We'll just return those 3 banished cards right back in. Because once they're banished, we can't really do too much with them. But now, we got to send 3 back anyways. So might as well be those and get a draw. Add a card. That's been used. Alright, we'll take you. Museum would have been nice. Alright, it's just a tuner, it don't matter. You can target one face-up monster you control, blah blah blah. Yeah, none of that matters. None of it matters. We're gonna go ahead and put this right here on Little Mouse. And we'll set this. And we can't really make anything other than, yeah, just you. That's not gonna do us any good. And Charles, right there. During the end phase, negate. So is he just gonna stay negated? Negate that until the end turn. So yeah, he's gonna be negated. But he's gonna be fine now. So the question is are we gonna be able to keep him, or are we getting Widow anchored again? Alright, we're negating Kagari. Fucking Widow Anchor. Alright, but... Bruh. Alright, well. At least we're in the main phase too, so we don't have much else to worry about. We still got life points, and hopefully we'll get museum. Hopefully we'll get museum. Museum will give us a weapon search, and then after we do the search, we can take our little wizard-looking dude here and turn him into a monster. Ugh. Alright, set summon a monster. You can special abandon special summon this card. During special someone fired to. Yes. Alright. Go ahead and Widow Anchor it now. As a level 1 monster, huh? Alright, well, let's do this again. We'll send 3. Yeah, we're gonna send 3. Bam, those 3. And we're gonna get you. We're gonna put you right here. Alright, please be... Fuck, that's not Widow Anchor. Okay, well, they didn't activate it, so I should have known. I should have known. That's just how it is. Okay, you can send 1. Alright, so we're going to do this, and we're going to send Wizard Boy. Right there. And then Wizard Boy is going to activate. And now we can send some of these... spells back into the deck, draw a card, and one of them is a museum. Not what I wanted, but you know, we'll make do with what we got. So what are we looking at? 1, 4, 5, 6. That's not really good enough for me, but right here. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Treated as a tuner. Cannot be destroyed by effects. Okay, that doesn't. None of that's doing me any good. None of that's doing me any good. All right, so I'm trying to think about it. Monster equipped would be destroyed. Destroy this card instead. That's not helping me. The timer's also not helping me. All right, well, what do we got? Alright, well, we'll do this. And we'll make her. And she'll give us museum. Activate museum. Yes, thank you. I already know. I appreciate it. Shut the fuck up. None of them are giving targeting protection. None of them are giving targeting protection, and that's what bothers me. Because if we had some targeting protection, we'd be fine. Right here. Cannot target. Yes! Boom. Awesome. Right here. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it with this guy. Yeah, I don't need you telling me, okay? Alright, right here. No, I don't need to make another one. Activate you. All right. All right, there's the Widow Anchor. There's the negate. Will you, like, stop that shit? Because I'm going to lose the time because the timer is going to keep counting even though I got to do all of these interactions and shit. I don't even got a choice. Bruh. Suck a dick. See, it's like it's stuck. It's like it's stuck. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. Like, the stuff has to be activated, but it's like, no. We're still gonna have the timer count down while we're telling you you gotta, like, make it. See right there. That's all it was. And I had that game fucking won. Okay. Alright, so where are we at on these? So we're already at 12 of 20. We're at 16 of 20. And we need way more Synchro summons. Which I think we'll be able to manage. And we're going to collect these. Okay. If you would, give me 1 second. I want to look at something real quick, like... Because I am pretty sure the card is banned. Because it is a floodgate. And chances are I'm not going to actually be able to use it. Okay. Alright, so this one's attributes, but that's not the one I was wanting. Where'd the other one at? Because the other one does types. And since I'm using only water, I'm not going to be able to use Protus anyways. Oh, okay, so I think the other one's a dragon, not a, Yeah, because he's supposed to be like a super rare dragon. Okay, yeah, so they did ban him, because he does types. And, I kind of wanted to use him to cock block, the Sword Soul players. The Water Dragon Lord? What you mean? Marincess. Alright, so the other night I was playing, and I was playing in the event, and I ended up getting my ass just decimated by a Marincess player. The funny thing is the Marincess player, like, they were able to wipe my field, which was no problem, and it just like the other player that was doing the fire, the rescue stuff, they had the same thing, but instead of tributing their monsters where they could have easily attacked for game, they just kept piling like all of the Link 4 monsters just like over and over and over. So they ended up having like, I think there's like three different ones, something like that. And they had 2 of the same one and then like 2 of the other ones. And they just kind of like, oh, now I'll finally attack. And I'm like, bro, I have like 800 life points. Like, you could have done this like 15 minutes ago and been completely fine. No, I don't think it was this one. Oh yeah, it was this one right here. Yeah, they the player had like 2 of this one, and then 1 of this one, and then this card. Alright, while this card is in the extra monster zone, your opponent's monsters cannot attack any monsters except this one. You can target a water monster you control. Like, that card's not going to fucking help me in this one. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest little bit of hell. Okay, let's go ahead and get stream activated. I mean, there's damn, and then there's like goddamn. And that day they had me fucked up. So like I didn't even know what I was supposed to be doing. But it was all fine. It was all dandy. Let's go ahead and get this activated. We're going to discard this trap card because there's no way we're going to be able to actually use it. And it's going to give us a tuner. Unfortunately, our defender, which is something I like going for, isn't actually going to help us because this is a link deck we're playing against. So we're boned. And that was before the imperm, so we're just like extra bone. That's all that matters. But it's alright, because we're still going to be able to do a link summon ourselves, and that's at least 1 point for us. Alright, why does this keep procting? Is that its other effect where I can send two? I mean, I could banish some from my graveyard and special summon it. That'd make for a 9, but I don't have anything I can actually... Wait. Yes, I can. I can go into the machine. We're going to go into the boat. Boat gang. Now, this is going to let me destroy... this is just negate their effects. That's not going to do me any good. Yeah, that's not going to do me any good. Oh well. I got it mixed up with the red one, because the red one, the dragon tank, it blows a card up. This one just negates. But I do get locked into water, so I couldn't bring the dragon tank. But hey, we made a link and we made a synchro. Alright, so I don't really know how long our opponent's turn is really going to take them. So we're just going to sit here and let them do their thing. It's not like I'm going to be able to stop them anyways. I wanna thank ELB, Ernest ELB. I want to thank you for coming out and watching me on YouTube. I really appreciate it. And Moon Gangster 98 for visiting with us over here on Twitch. I appreciate y'all coming out. Hell, if anything, I would say if anybody is watching that doesn't want to do anything in the chat, I think that's perfectly fine. If you do want to come out and hang out with me at any of the other streams I might be doing, I would tell you to follow me on Twitter. My username is the same across all of the platforms that I use. And I normally post when I go live. I'm still working some stuff out, but I got a little template made for a schedule to kind of stay a little more consistent. I primarily do Master Duel. I'm figuring that's why y'all came out here to hang. But if I do streams normally earlier in the day, I might be playing something else, like I'm still playing Fallout 4. But that's all I know for now. Her. Monster. Oh shit, are they not going for game? I say that because the other player who did this, they went for game. Like, it was, okay. Well, here we go. Or not. Here we not go. Because we're not going to be able to extend off of this, so I'm not even going to try. All right, good game. What do we need? We need 3 more Link and a whole bunch more. 13. Okay. Hopefully, we're not going to get our ass blasted like that again. I'm not good with shorthand, so I don't know what BM means. So I don't know what to tell you, bro. All right, let's get some of these open. Give me some Snake Eye cards, especially Debella, Debelstar. Bad Manner. I think it's fine. Like, they already had a big board set up. And we're in an event, so at least they went for a synchro play. So, while I think it's a bit unnecessary, at least they didn't they weren't as bad as the other player, who didn't meet the requirement for any of the event other than winning. But yeah, here we go. Oh, okay. So this one's kind of lackluster. We only have 2 gold and 1 rainbow, but maybe we'll get some good stuff. Oh, right off the bat. Alright, I think that's our 3rd copy of Poplar. Alright, I know that we can dust Ring, but I don't know how many Ash we actually have. Alright, 2 more. I did want the Trident launcher, but I only need 1 Trident launcher, so we're done with it. We're done with it. I don't need any more. Alright, we got 1 Shake, and it's a museum, and we've already maxed out museum, so that's another dust. Alright, please be something good. Please. Give me, like, actually give me Debelstar on this one. That would be lovely. Alright, I already have you. But I'll take you. Alright, come on. Come on. Give me the sweet lady. Sweet lady. I think that's our 4th copy. Hey, nice. When it comes to getting like super rare cards, ultra rare cards, like any of it, if it's new and I don't have it, like that's kind of a good thing because I do like collecting them. Okay, that's another Ash. That's another TG close. Okay, so those are probably getting ashed. Most of these are gonna get dusted. They're getting dusted. All right, come on, the Bellstar, please, please, please. All right, last one. I'm gonna say, don't give me anything. Fuck. Okay. And another museum. Yeah, that's fine. Just show me. Okay, so that's getting dusted. That's getting dusted. Dusted. Obviously dusted. Yeah, I think I'll dust one of each of these. I need to double check Temple because I don't know if I want to run 3 or not. I probably don't need to, but I'll keep 3 just to be safe. All right. Come on. Give me the sweet lady. All right, so there's no gold. No gold. There's no rainbow. We got 4 gold. 4 gold, yeah. Black Witch, Black Witch, Black Witch. No, but it's the spell card, so that's just as good. That is just as good. Because that spell card and the witch are like the ones that I'm like really looking for. Because they're going to be part of the engine that I can put into other decks, which is going to be fine. I still want the dragon, just so I can like build a Snake Eyes anyways, because I do like Snake Eyes. But we still need the lady. All right, that's getting dusted. All right, 1 second. Gotta click the thing, click the thing, click the thing. There we go. All right, number 4. Okay, 4 was bust. How about 5? We got a glow, but we don't have any cards glowing. We got a shake. All right. Try it again. Number 6. We got 1 glow. And another ash. Okay. Come on, just give me the Black Witch. Quit teasing me. Alright. Trident. Close. Alright, number 8. Those bastards. Alright, Black Witch, Black Witch, Black Witch. Alright, last one. No glow, nothing special, probably nothing. 2 shakes, second copy. Yep. Ain't getting it, ain't getting it. It's done. It's Oba. It's Jover. It's Jover. Yeah, and a lot of this stuff is getting dusted. Like, already getting 6 copies. And I've already dusted these down once. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a little bit of dusting, but I think I'm gonna I am going to be getting off for tonight. I'll be back. I don't know if I'll be streaming Master Duel tomorrow, but I should be streaming Master Duel to finish this event at least on Thursday. And then after we finish the event, then I'm going to try to do some rank climbing. I've been working on a Dragon Link deck that I kind of want to try to get to Masters with, so I don't know if I want to do that on Friday or Saturday, but that's going to be something that I'll be working towards. Other than that, like I had said earlier, if you're interested, I would tell you to follow me on Twitter, just so whenever I do go live, I'll go ahead and get it posted. And I will see y'all later.